Hey everybody, it's John here again, and today I'm going to take a look at another one of the Transformers Siege War for Cybertron figures, and here we have Hound, and you can see he's in the standard package that they've been coming in so far. It's Generations, nice little Hasbro. Here is some art of Hound on the side, deluxe class. In the back you've got a couple of promo shots, him in his robot form, in his alternate form, and not really anything else. It always seems like they're getting cheaper and cheaper, all the toy companies, on keeping any information out on their toy lines. But whatever they gotta do to save some money, I guess. And then there's this fun little piece of artwork here on the side, and that's really all there is to the box here. Looks like he's got one of his a weapon that looks a lot like the classic, and I don't know what that is there. Is that like a spare tire? Kind of like the original came with. But give me a second here, and I'll get him outside of the box, and we'll take a closer look. And here we have Hound outside of the package. Now, when I was a kid, I did not have the G1 version of him. A couple of my friends did, and I've always been a fan of Hound. I thought he was a pretty cool figure when I was young. I liked his character in the original cartoon. So it's kind of neat seeing a figure that looks kind of G1-ish. Let's see here if we can get a little close-up on this face. Here's his nice little looking mug with his blue eyes in there, his silver face, like a little green helmet. And he's got a little bit of dry brushing here in the front and underneath to give it that kind of war look that they're kind of going with on these guys, and a little bit of paint here. So he's got more than Prowl did, but not a whole lot altogether. On the back you can see a few hollow bits for the transformation, and definitely in here a bit of a hollow look, but that covers up pretty good. So overall he looks pretty decent. He feels pretty good. He stands up just fine. Does have some mild head movement going on. Can spin him around. You can't really look up. A little bit of a wiggle out of it. That's about it. And he does. You can do his arms. So he's got some good movement there. He's got some elbows, rotation at the bicep. Is his hands? Yep, he's got some rotation at his hands. Waist swivel due to his transformation, more than likely. They all have really posable legs. That's been definitely a plus for this line. You do get some swivel back and forth there at his hips. Really good bends at the knees. So these figures are really posable, and of course it's got a little bit of a rocking motion on his feet. That's about really it. So they're very fun to pose and play around with. And he also has his gun, the HD Vector B Mega Blaster, which you can take the 3 pieces he comes with and mash them all together into one big rifle, which is kind of fun with this line, that you can make so many variations of these. And it does fit on those ports on his shoulders. Kinda. No, that one doesn't. Maybe if you take this piece off, it'll kind of be like the original. Okay, or prove me wrong. There it is. Just took a little bit more of a might. You can get that on his shoulder. Plug this back in. But it can port in any of the many spots that he has. Also on the sides of his arms if you want, or on his forearms. If you don't want to have it in his hand. And you can also use all the other weapons that are out there. But that just leaves transforming this guy, so I'm always pretty terrible at this. It looks like we just bring his arms around. Like so. and lift this up and out. And then what do we do with it? That it? Put his head down? Maybe. Oh, yeah, there we go. The whole chest piece comes up. And it's not too hard. Doesn't feel like it wants to seal all the way, but and then you bring his arms in, I'm gonna guess. Kind of like that. Turn these in. Looks like they should peg in somewhere. These come around and out like that. I'm gonna guess they fold in somehow. I'll bring that back over here. Do they just go around? Oh, here we go. Now I'm gonna get into the trying to figure out how he goes. Let's see. Spin him around, possibly. That's usually one of the good things. Oh, I guess I should look at the instructions at this point. Oh, these come out. There you go. Yeah, then turn them 180. And then these collapse in somehow. Oh no. No, it shouldn't be this difficult here. We know that these go together and these go on the side and it becomes the truck. No, that wouldn't do it. I hate looking at the instructions. I'd like to try to figure this out, but nope, that can't be right. Okay, I was making it more complicated than it needed to be. I think. It definitely pegs into there somehow. And that goes like that. Now it makes more sense. That's a little complicated, but it works. And they clip in, that clips in. Why don't these ones peg in? There it is. There it is. I assume these would come down, but I guess not. And the whole arm situation. peg and a peg, so they go that way. Okay. Into there. Alright. Don't quite peg in, almost. And there's there. Can he roll that way? Okay, he does. His arms just kind of tuck in, huh? Let's go that way. In, like so. And now he is almost good. And it says this should click into place if that's right. Doesn't seem like it wants to fit all the way as snugly as it should. But he rolls pretty good. So here is his Cybertronian Jeep mode, I guess you would call it. And then these you can take apart, and each one plugs in to these ports. And that just doesn't want to stay down all the way. And that is his Jeep mode. It's kind of nice. You got a lot of ports everywhere that you can plug in. Wheels roll pretty good. It's weird his arms are just kind of hanging out down there. Kind of like it. Of course, if you want to modify it, again, I've been getting into TOYHAX. So they've created this little piece here, which I haven't stickered any of this stuff up yet. I'll do that a little bit later. And then you can take this piece, and it becomes a roof. There it goes. Like that, just to give it a little bit of a canopy kind of look. I wish that would go down all the way. And then here are my TOYHAX stickers I need to apply yet. So I'll get that done, and then we'll take another look at this after I get all the stickers on. But it took me a little while to transform this guy. The first time is usually always, you see his little face sticking out of there. A little bit more trial and error. But once you do it the first time, it's usually pretty easy. Just gotta untab, put these back up. And they're a little stubborn. Come on. Ow. There it goes. Oh, I almost thought that was going to open like a door. That would have been neat. Tab his arms back out and latch the front. I do like how the front comes together. And the tabs are pretty tight. That one does not want to come out. That now it did. Unhinge them. Lift this basket up. Give him legs again. Let's come back around. Let's go back in. Oh, it doesn't want to tab in. Come on. There you go. Let's become feet. The shoulder joints on both this guy and Prowl so far, pretty interesting the way they managed to pull that off. It's up and under, then we get his head, his arms, looks like that. He's out of frame. There he is. So, not too hard to go back and forth. Pretty simple once you get the hang of it. I think Hound's pretty good. The whole Siege line's fun. I can't wait to see what else they have. Can't wait to get Omega Supreme when he finally comes out. It's probably what I'm going to spend a little bonus money on, more than some other expensive things that are coming out pretty soon. But thanks for watching, guys. Sorry it took me a little bit to transform him. I'm switching back to third shift, so I'm a little slow and a little groggy as of today. It's my first day of switching back to nights. It always takes a couple days to transition into that. So thanks for watching. I'm sitting at 429 subscribers now, which is awesome. I'm almost to 500, which will get me halfway to actually being considered a valuable member of YouTube. So I'll see you guys around, and I hope you're having fun with the Siege line. If you are, what is your favorite one you picked up so far? I'm sure mine will probably be Soundwave when I finally open them. But the ones that I have opened up and played with so far have all been pretty fun. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, bye. Okay, I went ahead and put on my TOYHAX stickers. You can see it adds a little bit of copper and color to the wheels. There's nice little gold lines. A little bit to the front. Some lights. Some little touches to make it a little bit more fun on the back. And as well as that extra little piece that you see that they created for this, kind of helps keep it together. Plus it also doubles as a shield, which they did a really nice job with. Because mine wasn't sitting very good, but once I clip that in, it seems to hold in place extremely well. And then just pop that off. And then do the whole transformation again. I always forget about these seats. Or the leg pieces. One thing, they do definitely clip in pretty tight. Or his feet, I should say. Put these tabs in. My one side likes to tab in a lot easier than the other side does. Which is odd. Very odd. Not there. There. Feet. These arms out. Put that down. Fold that in. Sorry about that. Put his arms in, and then you can see a few of the other little details that it adds with the stickers on. And on his forearms, you can see the lights and everything. Couple extra stickers on his legs. Just gives him a little bit extra. And then, of course, you can plug his shield into his arm that they created. Just fits in that port, which is also a really nice touch. So the TOYHAX folks are keeping me coming back, especially with the Siege line. I really like their stickers. Let you just give it a little bit of a customization of your own look. So, I don't know, maybe you guys are into that too. Just something a little bit extra. I think it's kind of fun. These stickers were really tough to put on. But that's Hound and the TOYHAX stickers. Thanks for watching. Bye. I just want to say thank you one more time for